still shocked by the recent physical disappearance of the commander-in-chief and leader of the Cuban Revolution, Fidel Castro, we arrived at the 44th anniversary of the establishment of a relation between the Caribbean community, CARICOM, and Cuba, of which Fidel was and will continue to be the architect of unity and action for the well-being of our nations. We recall with gratitude on December 8, 1972, when 4 Caribbean nations, Barbados, Guyana, Jamaica, and Trinidad and Tobago, simultaneously decided to establish full diplomatic relations with Cuba. On the occasion of the first CARICOM-Cuba summit held in Havana in 2002, Commander-in-Chief Fidel Castro said that this decision of unquestionable political courage adopted by newly independent small countries in a hostile environment and under great pressure was a fundamental step toward breaking the diplomatic and commercial blockade against Cuba in the region and a breach against the isolation they had subjected us through the Organization of American States. Cuba will never forget the noble gesture of its Caribbean brothers. The historical ties that link Cuba and the Caribbean are based on the principle of solidarity, friendship, disinterest, gratitude, and full support propounded by the leader of the Cuban Revolution. In a message to the head of state and government of the member country of the Caribbean community, Fidel said, "No circumstance will change the interest and will of Cuba to deepen bond of friendship and cooperation with the sister nation of the Caribbean. We will spare no efforts to achieve regional integration and the unity of our peoples." And for more than 4 decades, cooperative relation has been developed in many areas such as health, education, human resources, training, energy, and others. And as a reliable proof of this, on this 44th anniversary, we are signing a tripartite agreement, CARICOM, Guyana, and Cuba, for the creation of a center to stimulate the development of children, adolescents, and young people with special educational needs associated with disabilities, which will constitute the materialization of the joint efforts to serve a sector of our people that require all our attention. This beautiful and human project requires the work of the CARICOM Secretariat with all its members, within the framework of one of the priorities of the entity, to agree on how to deal with disability in the region, and in this way to fulfill the duty to give the necessary tools to the people who need it in order to make them feel useful in the personal, family, community, and society ambits, contributing to a better future. It is worth noting the decision of Guyana to locate this regional project in this country, which showed the commitment not only to the local disabled sector, but also to all countries of the region, putting into practice the necessary integration and cooperation. Cuba will take the technical assistance of the project, and its qualified personnel will provide the best of the experience accumulated by decades of work internally and in other countries of the world in this field. We want, in this way, to contribute to the right of all to receive the education and preparation necessary for life, and to the principle of solidarity and internationalism that guide the daily action of Cubans, notwithstanding the difficulties and policies to which we are subjected at the unjust blockade that has been imposed to us for decades, and that the world and the Caribbean community have firmly denounced it and called for its end. We all assume with this project the commitment to systematically evaluate it, to adapt it to the particularities of the Caribbean population, to make it more effective and at the same time enduring, since there will always be people who will require this extraordinary, sensitive, and special work. Caribbean brothers and sisters, may serve this special day of commemoration of Cuba-CARICOM relation and the signing of that and start of this human project to establish a center to stimulate the development of children, adolescents, and young people with special educational needs associated with disability, to reaffirm the commitment to continue strengthening relation, cooperation, and integration among our Caribbean peoples, as a tribute to the Guyanese people that is celebrating this year the 50th anniversary of their independence, and as an example of the materialization of the legacy of the leader of the people of this world, Fidel, whose principles and action in favor of our nations will be present in each of the true Cubans of these people when we swear allegiance to his concept of revolution, and when from our souls and hearts we commit to the world to follow this word, exclaiming together, I am Fidel.